So, shadowing, huh? Sounds kind of mysterious, doesn't it? Like, what is it? Are we talking about, lurking in someone's shadow or something?
Not quite, though the name is admittedly a bit dramatic. Shadowing in this case is a language learning technique where you essentially imitate. You hear a native speaker and immediately repeat what they say, matching their pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. It's almost like verbal karaoke.
Oh, wait, karaoke. I love that. Does this mean I get to belt out Bohemian Rhapsody in English and boom fluent?
Not exactly. It's more about speaking than singing. And instead of Queen, you're likely shadowing, say, a podcast host, or even daily dialogue from a TV series. It's all about focus, not flash.
Got it. No disco ball required. But why is it such a thing, though? What makes it work?
Well, when you shadow, you're training your brain and your mouth at the same time. You develop muscle memory for speaking. You stop hesitating or translating in your head. Your sentences just start flowing.
Ooh, so it's more like practice for real-life English? I mean, conversations don't exactly come with subtitles.
Exactly. And shadowing fits seamlessly into your daily routines. It can turn commuting, chores, or even downtime into practice sessions. You're basically building confidence wherever you go.
Okay, that's pretty genius. Like talking to yourself, but productive and way less creepy.
Exactly. And let me tell you, I actually used this technique when I was learning French. Years ago, before starting my media career, I shadowed French news broadcasts every morning.
Wait, like hard news? You were shadowing actual French anchors?
I was. At first it was rough. I couldn't keep up with the speed and my accent. Embarrassing. But day after day, my pronunciation improved drastically. It taught me how to shape my words like a native speaker and made me feel credible when speaking.
That's incredible. And inspiring. Honestly, it's giving me the courage to just jump into shadowing without, worrying about messing up. I mean, it's okay to mess up, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's part of the process. You learn through the repetition, mistakes and all. It's not about getting it perfect on the first try. Just keep going.
Okay, so what do we shadow? Like, where do you even start?
That's a great question, Ruby. Finding the right material to shadow is key. For beginners, I'd suggest starting small. A short, clear audio clip, maybe 30 seconds to a minute long, is the perfect place to begin.
Oh, so no jumping into full-on movies or TED Talks? Got it. Save the epic Oscar speeches for later.
Exactly. Those can feel overwhelming. Instead, go for something simple. A podcast intro, a snippet from your favourite YouTuber, or, dare I say, this very podcast.
Little shameless plug there, huh, Eric?
Always. But seriously, once you have your clip, listen to it carefully first. Don't jump straight into speaking. Pay attention to the rhythm, the pauses, how the speaker emphasizes certain words.
So you're saying it's like warming up before a workout? You kind of get a feel for the moves before you dive in?
Exactly, and after that, it's time to shadow. Play the clip again and repeat what you hear immediately after the speaker. It might feel awkward at first, but the key is to keep going, even if you miss a word here or there.
Oh, trust me, Eric, I've had my fair share of awkward. Back in university, I tried shadowing with this Australian podcast I loved. I think I repeated, "No worries, mate," like 50 times one day. My roommates thought I'd lost it.
And look at that. It paid off. But speaking of improvement, here's a pro tip. Record yourself. Hearing how you sound can be a game changer.
You want me to record my voice? Isn't that like peak cringe?
Maybe at first. But it's powerful to compare your early attempts to your later ones. You'll actually hear your progress, and that's incredibly motivating.
Okay. Cringe is temporary. Improvement lasts forever. I'll give it a shot. Oh, and quick side note. I love shadowing motivational phrases. There's something about repeating affirmations out loud,
That's a great idea. Do you have a favourite phrase you like to shadow?
Oh, definitely. There's one I still use. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving, and that's powerful. Goosebumps every time.
I love that. It's positive and practical, which makes shadowing an act of both learning and self-affirmation. It's brilliant.
Oh, thanks. Okay, let's recap real quick. Keep it short, listen first, shadow what you hear, and totally cringe your way through recording yourself. Easy, right?
All right, so now that we've covered the basics of shadowing, the question becomes, how do you turn this into something you can stick with?
Ooh, good question. Because, Eric, I don't know about you, but I'm the queen of starting habits and then sort of forgetting they exist a week later.
Well, that's where simplicity comes into play. Start small, like just 5 minutes a day, and maybe tie it to something you already do regularly, like your morning coffee or your commute.
So it's like sneaking veggies into your pasta. You're doing something good for yourself without making it a big thing.
Exactly. And when you shadow, make sure to speak out loud. So many people hesitate. They whisper or mumble thinking it's enough. But confidence comes from hearing yourself clearly.
Right? You've got to own it. Like say it so loud the neighbors question their entire existence.
Maybe not that loud, but yes. And most importantly, stay consistent. Don't quit just because it feels awkward at first. Awkward is good. It means you're learning.
I love that. Okay, so what are the big no-nos when shadowing? Rookie mistakes we should avoid?
Great question. First, don't start with long videos or audios. They're overwhelming. Stick to clips that are a minute or less, especially in the beginning.
Got it. Short and sweet. Also, speaking from experience, if you're too quiet, it's kind of like whispering the lyrics at a concert. You feel small and it doesn't help anyone, including you.
Absolutely. And here's another mistake. Giving up too soon. Shadowing gets easier with repetition, not with instant results. Be patient with yourself.
The old trust the process mantra. It works in fitness, in shadowing, and let's face it, in life.
Exactly. And to show how powerful shadowing can be, let's talk about Maria from Spain. She's actually a listener of our podcast. She started shadowing daily during her morning walks, just 5 minutes a day.
Oh, I love this already. Morning walks and English practice? That's multitasking goals.
It is. After 6 months, Maria told us she felt confident enough to join a virtual English book club. Imagine speaking English with people she's never met before. That's confidence in action.
Maria, if you're listening, you're amazing. Seriously, that's inspiring. And it shows how small steps lead to big wins.
It really does. And for everyone listening, shadowing is more than a fluency tool. It's a confidence builder. So embrace the awkward, keep it consistent, and trust that progress is happening.
Yes. Okay, team, that's your challenge this week. Shadow a 1-minute audio clip every day. It doesn't get easier than that.
And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Next week's episode is all about thinking in English, even if you're still learning. It's one you won't want to miss.
That's it, friends. You're doing amazing. Keep believing in yourself, keep shadowing, and keep growing that confidence. I'm Ruby.
And I'm Eric. Thanks for listening to English with Confidence, where your voice matters and your confidence grows.